In this video, I'm going to talk about the very basic of oil painting. What paints, what brushes, what oil mediums, and how we clean our brushes. First, let's talk about paints. We only use these 4 tubes of paints. The first one is the white paint. It's titanium white. And the next one, it is the Windsor yellow. And then it's a Windsor red. The last one we need is pleasant blue. Sometimes we use a red shade blue color, can be Windsor blue red shade or French ultramarine. These 3 colors exactly the same 3 color palettes for our watercolor painting. Because the oil painting is an opaque medium, so I add the white paint, add it up to 4 tubes of paints. This one is much larger. This is a 200 ml size. And this one is only 37 ml size. So if you can find a larger tube, it will be more economics. I recommend to use as small as a 4x6 canvas board. And this one is 8x10. Or you can go 9x12 inches or 12x16 inches. So for those size of canvases, you can use these 3 brushes. This is our number 1. This is number 6 and number 8. Of course, you can have something in between, like number 2, number 4. Let's talk about the shapes of these brushes that I recommend. It's called filbert shape. The filbert shape is a little bit more rounded at the tip over here and make it much easier to render for some variety of brush strokes. Some very small details, you can use a small round brush. For taking our classes, there's 2 brushes and you can add this brush to work on a canvas that's larger than 11x14. Let's talk about the medium that we use. This one is Gamsol. It's from Gamblin. Gamsol is for us to dilute the paint or clean brushes. In the beginning of the painting process, we would use this to dilute the paint. After the beginning of the painting process, if you want to make the paint a little bit thinner, you would need to use oil medium. This one is walnut oil. If this is too thick, sometimes you can mix half of this and half of Gamsol. As you see, the tools that we use are very, very simple. You can start learning how to paint oil. Next, I'm going to talk about how to clean brushes. In my oil painting color palette, I arrange the paint from light to dark, usually from titanium white, Windsor yellow, Windsor red, and pleasant blue. Let's say we are doing a painting. We use the brush to pick up the paint. At the end of our painting process, what is the easy way to clean the oil painting brush? The first thing you're going to do is use a paper towel. I recommend to use the blue paper towel. First, wipe off as much paint as you can using the paper towel. By using only the paper towel. Next, I'm going to put this in the washer with the Gamsol. Now I'm going to just tap on it and let the Gamsol take away all the paints. Okay, this is good. Now we're going to use the paper towel to wipe off the leftover. Now this brush is very much clean already. To make it completely clean, we need to bring it to a sink to do the last step of the process. First, wet the brush with the warm water, and then we're going to use the soap, the same soap bar that you use for cleaning hands. Now you put the brush with the soap with the warm water in the middle of the palm. Doing this a few times until you see there's no paint come out from the brush and the brush is already clean. This is very simple. By the way, the paints and the mediums that we use, pretty safe. If you want to give the oil painting a try, you're gonna have lots of fun. Look at our Enjoying Art class page. We have 2 oil paintings coming up this fall semester. If you have any questions about oil painting, don't hesitate to ask me. Keep on having fun painting.